Hi everyone. I'm sorry if I messed this up before. Um, I'm still not sure if I'm live. I think I am. Okay, now I see the live button. Good. If I was live before and I was talking to an empty computer screen and you were wondering what I was doing, I apologize. But here we are. Welcome to Sensory Storytime. I'm so glad to see you this morning. We are going to do our good morning song and say hello to some of our very special friends. Then we're going to read our first book, which George is holding for us here. And then we'll do another song and we'll sing about how happy we are today. And we'll read our second book. We'll do a song with scarves. And if you don't have a scarf at home, you can use anything for a scarf. I'll show you some ideas in a minute. And then we're going to do our shaker song. We always do the shaker song. And you can shake anything you want. A shaker egg, a maraca, a rattle, lots of things you can use. And we'll talk about that too. And then of course, I will blow bubbles with you before we say goodbye. All right, let's start with our welcome song. And I see a message from Jamie. Hi, Jamie. We'll start with you. Let's all clap cause Jamie is here, Jamie is here, Jamie is here. Let's all clap cause Jamie is here, Jamie is here today. Let's all clap cause Jaden is here, Jaden is here, Jaden is here. Let's all clap cause Jaden is here, Jaden is here today. Let's all clap cause Finnegan is here, Finnegan is here, Finnegan is here. Let's all clap cause Finnegan is here, Finnegan is here today. Let's all clap cause Braden is here, Braden is here, Braden is here. Let's all clap cause Braden is here, Braden is here today. Let's all clap cause Kaylin is here, Kaylin is here, Kaylin is here. Let's all clap cause Kaylin is here, Kaylin is here today. Let's all clap cause Riley is here, Riley is here, Riley is here. Let's all clap cause Riley is here, Riley is here today. I'm so happy you're all here. Tuesdays is my favorite day, and it's one of the only days I can remember what day of the week it is because I wake up and I think, it's Tuesday! It's Storytime day, and I get to say hello to my friends. Let's read our first book. I have to warn you, it's a very silly one. It doesn't sound like it. It's called No Laughing, No Smiling, No Giggling by James Stevenson. And I'm going to read this with permission from the publisher, Francis Foster Books, which is a part of Farrar, Straus, and Giroux publishers. Now, I have to get a little closer so you can see the pictures. That should work. Now remember, this is a silly book, except there are some rules. How to read this book. Let me make sure there's no glare for you. Let's look better. Welcome to this book. My name is Freddie Fafnaffer, and I am the nice one. The other person is not so nice. In fact, he is not nice at all. Mr. Frimdimpney never laughs or smiles or giggles. And he hates it when other people do, so he makes up rules. Uh-oh, I hear his wet, slippery footsteps. Mr. Frimdimpy is coming. Schloop, skoonch, slop, skoonch. I am Mr. Frimdimpy. I am in charge of this book. He's in charge of this book. Schloop, scrunch. You must do what I say. Read the rules, Fafnaffer. Yes, Mr. Frimdimpney. Rule number 1 says, do not laugh or smile or giggle. And what happens if you laugh or smile or giggle? You have to go back to the front of the book. Yes, yes, yes. And what is rule number 2? Rule number 2 says, do not do anything you are told not to do. Or you have to go all the way back to the front of the book. That way. Is that understood? Is it? Is it? Is it? Do you understand, everyone? Okay. Now I am going away for a moment. Nobody follow me. I have a secret. My secret is so secret, I have to go far away just to tell myself what my secret is. Skoonch, sloop. Nobody can hear me out here. This is so embarrassing. I'll just whisper it to myself. Louder! I can't hear myself. All right. If anybody tickles my tail, I giggle. There. I have told my secret. Look who was listening. Well. Skoonch, sloop, skoonch, sloop. Now you may start the book. What's Fafnaffer trying to do? Fafnaffer! I see you smiling. Me? Go back to the front of the book. Yes, Mr. Frimdimpney. Okay. There he goes, back to the beginning of the book. Now, here is the story of the book, the first story. The Best Dressed Man. Tonight is my big night. I, Mr. Freshly Pressed Pants Jr., am about to get the prize for Best Dressed Man in the world. The crowd is waiting. Are you ready, Mr. Pants? He looks fancy, doesn't he? There. I am as perfectly dressed as a person can get. You see something there? I see something. Something is crawling inside my shirt. He's tickled. Oh my goodness. Look at this. He's trying to get the worm out of his shirt. But it's time for him to go on stage. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the best dressed man in the world. He's in his underwear. Oh, you did not smile, did you? If you did, go back to the front of the book. Should we go back to the front of the book? I smiled. Did you smile? You don't want to go back to the front? All right, we'll keep going. But look, do you see what is happening on this page here? I see a worm! Yuck! But it's time for another story. And Fafnaffer's back. The world's tiniest circus. Step right up, a ticket is only 10 cents. Whoops, I just stepped on an elephant. Oh, I'm very sorry. Are you all right, sir? He's going to pay him 6, 7, 8 coins. Do you see an elephant? I don't. It's showtime. Begin the parade. Here they come. Horses first, then the clowns, the acrobats, the jugglers, the elephants. What a circus! I can't see them. If you want to see the tiny creatures, you must turn the page very, very slowly. Otherwise, they will blow away. You call that slowly? You turned the page too fast. Oh, no. The circus has blown away. There goes a lion. There go 3 clowns. Go back to the front of the book. 10 cents gone and no circus. Maybe it was just a trick. Do you think it was a trick? Look, an enormous magnifying glass. I wonder what you can see. Wow! A tiny circus. It's definitely worth 10 cents. Can you you see the tiny circus? Wow, it's so tiny. Now we have another story called The Fancy Concert. And Mr. Frimdimpney says, when you go to a fancy concert, never take a red balloon. It could escape in the middle of the fancy concert. Listen carefully. This is the red balloon you must not blow on. If you do, the balloon might float onto the stage and interrupt the fancy concert. I will now turn my back. I know you will not blow on that balloon. Don't you want to blow on the balloon? We have to blow on the balloon, right? Let's do it. Blow on it with me. I told you not to blow on it! Now it is floating toward the stage. And the conductor goes whap! And the person playing, let's see, I'm trying to remember what that is. Cello, maybe? Crash! Trying to get the balloon. Whoosh, clang, crunch, thud. Ladies and gentlemen, the fancy concert is over. Look at that. It's a disaster. That was too much excitement. I have to sit down. Bam! All right, I heard someone laugh. Go back to the front of the book. You don't want to go back to the front? Well, you don't have to go back. It was me that laughed, right? Did you laugh too? We won't go back. Let's just turn the page. The Nice Nap is another story. I am tired out from telling people what not to do. Scooch, sloop. I will spread my blankie and take a nice nap. What? Mr. Frimdimpney appears to be taking a nap, and the worm says, this could be tickle time. You go first. Thank you. Oh no. Doopity-dappity ding, I am doing my wiggly worm tickle dance. It's working. He's giggling in his sleep. Look out. Mr. Frimdimpney is rolling over. Thump. Now we're in big trouble. The only way we could escape would be if somebody tickled his tail. Let's do it. Let's do it. You do it with me. Tickle his tail. Thank you. Keep on tickling. And the worm says, thanks. Oh my. He broke his own rule. He laughed. Excuse me while I go back to the front of the book. Goodbye, Mr. Frimdimpney. Sloop, scoonch, sloop. Bye, says the little tickling worm. We got Mr. Frimdimpney to smile and giggle and laugh. Way to go. Good job, my friends. Let's put this back because it is time to sing a song. And even though Mr. Frimdimpney said no laughing, no giggling, no smiling, we are happy, and so we are going to sing about it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, pat your belly. If you're happy and you know it, pat your belly. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, pat your belly. If you're happy and you know it, rub your head. If you're happy and you know it, rub your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, rub your head. If you're happy and you know it, pinch your cheeks. If you're happy and you know it, pinch your cheeks. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, pinch your cheeks. If you're happy and you know it, reach up high. If you're happy and you know it, reach up high. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, reach up high. If you're happy and you know it, go down low. If you're happy and you know it, go down low. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, go down low. If you're happy and you know it, do a dance. If you're happy and you know it, do a dance. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do a dance. I am happy, like I said, because it's Tuesday and it's my day for story times with all of you. Let's read another book. This one is not as silly and it's not as long. It's called Look. And what you're going to look for in this book is 2 O's. This book is full of the letter O. And you are going to try to see them on every page. Words that have O in them, like the word look. This is by Fiona Woodstock. And look, Woodstock has 2 O's in it. We're going to read this with permission from the publisher Green Willow Books. Look! So I want you to see if you can find 2 O's on every page. Food. Do you see it? O. You got the idea. Boots. Zoom. 2 O's, and look, there's a little hidden O. Zoo. Hooray! Kangaroo. Cockatoo. Bamboo. Boogie. They're dancing. Pandas with bamboo dancing. Swoop. O. Baboon. Look. Balloons. Everywhere. Cool. Bloom. Achoo! Sometimes flowers and plants make people sneeze. Drool. O. What are they drooling about? They're ready to eat ice cream. Scoop. Have you noticed that 2 O's together sound like ooh, scoop? Woof, woof. Dog wants some ice cream too. Oops. Boo hoo. See you soon. waving goodbye to all the animals at the zoo. Now they're home. Bathroom. Shampoo. And look, the O's are bubbles, just like we'll do soon. Book. Oh, my favorite. Snooze. Good night. Hoot. Moon. Look. Book full of O's. O. Are you ready to sing a song with our scarves? Remember, it doesn't matter if you don't have a Storytime scarf. You can use a cloth napkin. You could use a scarf, although it's getting so warm, your scarves might be all packed away already with the winter clothes. But if you still have one out, you could use a winter scarf. You could even just use a little tissue. Come on, scarf, get in there. Here's my Storytime scarf that I'm going to use. Even a little tissue works for a scarf. Whatever you have that you can use for a scarf, you can do that. And we are going to get all cleaned up. This is the way we wash our arms, wash our arms, wash our arms. This is the way we wash our arms here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our tummy, wash our tummy, wash our tummy. This is the way we wash our tummy here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our knees, wash our knees, wash our knees. This is the way we wash our knees here at Storytime. This is the way, this is a good one. We wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our hair, wash our hair, wash our hair. This is the way we wash our hair here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our chin, wash our chin, wash our chin. This is the way we wash our chin here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our legs, wash our legs, wash our legs. This is the way we wash our legs here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our nose, wash our nose, wash our nose. This is the way we wash our nose here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our cheeks, wash our cheeks, wash our cheeks. This is the way we wash our cheeks here at Storytime. This is the way we wash our neck, wash our neck, wash our neck. This is the way we wash our neck here at Storytime. And we'll do this one the last because this is the dirtiest part. This is the way we wash our toes, wash our toes, wash our toes. This is the way we wash our toes here at Storytime. Now, we're definitely going to put this in the yucky bag. Are you ready to shake? We're all clean. We read some books. We sang some songs. Now it's time to shake. So, beans in a bottle. You could do that. Any kind of green in a little tub. This is quinoa. Little water bottles I have here with rice. Those are my shakers for today. What are your shakers going to be? Do you have something ready? Let's shake. Get our song ready.
shake it, everybody shake it. Shake it, everybody shake it. Shake it, everybody shake it. Come on and shake it with me.
Shake it on your tummy. Shake it on your tummy. Shake it on your tummy. Come on and shake it with me.
Come on, shake it up. Come on, shake it down. Come on, shake it all around. Shake it any way you want. Shake it, everybody shake it. Shake it, everybody shake it. Shake it, everybody shake it. Come on and shake it with me. Shake it on your toes. Shake it on your toes. Shake it on your toes. Come on and shake it with me.
Shake it on your knees. Shake it on your knees. Shake it on your knees. Come on and shake it with me.
Come on, shake it up. Come on, shake it down. Come on, shake it all around. Shake it any way you want.
Shake it, everybody shake it.
Shake it, everybody shake it. Shake it, everybody shake it. Come on and shake it with me. Shake it on your head. Shake it on your head. Shake it on your head. Come on and shake it with me.
Shake it on your elbow. Shake it on your elbow. Shake it on your elbow. Come on and shake it with me.
Come on, shake it up. Come on, shake it down. Come on, shake it all around. Shake it any way you want.
Shake it, everybody shake it.
Shake it, everybody shake it.
Shake it, everybody shake it.
Come on and shake it with me.
I like that.
Come on and shake it with me. Come on and shake it with me.
Good shaking, my friends. Good shaking. I love shaking it with you every time. Put away our shakers, and we are going to say goodbye with some bubbles. You can blow bubbles if you're allowed to inside your house, but maybe not. Maybe blow some bubbles outside, or you can just enjoy the bubbles that I'll blow for you on the screen. See if you can touch them. You ready? There are bubbles in the air, in the air. Oh, I have to turn off the fan. Hold on. They're going to go straight down to the ground. Oh, I can't reach it. One more. Oh, now I turned it on high. Okay, I think I got it. We'll see. No, I definitely turned it on high. There we go. All right, let's try again. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles everywhere. There are bubbles in the air everywhere. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way up high. There are bubbles in the sky. There are bubbles way up high in the sky. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. There are bubbles way down low. And they tickle on your toes. There are bubbles way down low on your toes. And the bubbles say goodbye, say goodbye. And the bubbles say goodbye, say goodbye. And the bubbles say goodbye. Say goodbye until next time. And the bubbles say goodbye till next time. Goodbye, my friends. It was so good to spend some time with you this morning, and I hope you will join us again next time. Stay well, everybody. Bye-bye.